Elaine lived in Sydney, Australia, where spiders were frequent. Even though she grew up there and around spiders, she hated them with a passion. She couldn't stand their 8-legged skittering and would swat them dead at every opportunity. One day, while cleaning out underneath her kitchen sink, a giant red spider suddenly jumped out in front of her. With a rolled-up newspaper in hand, she tried to crush it, but the spider was too quick, darting under her legs and disappearing into the shadows. Frustrated, Elaine spent hours searching every corner of her home, but found no trace of the elusive creature. Early the next morning, Elaine was awakened by the frantic meowing of her cat, Muffin. The cries were desperate, echoing through the empty house. As she followed the sounds to the living room, that's when she saw it. The horror. Muffin, suspended from the ceiling, hanging by a spider's thread, encased in a dark silk cocoon. Panicking, Elaine grabbed a broom and tried to free her cat, but the web was unnaturally strong, and as she swatted at it, the broom, too, became hopelessly stuck. Days passed in a haze of dread. Elaine's roommate, Tiffany, returned from a business trip, eager to be home. As she stepped inside, a cold, wet droplet splashed onto her head. She wiped it away absent-mindedly, but something made her look up. There, suspended in a grotesque web, was Elaine, her lifeless body wrapped tightly in silk, with the enormous spider feasting on her. Tiffany screamed at the sight above her, dropping her bags and stumbling backward. The spider paused its grim meal, its many eyes gleaming, and started descending toward her. As she turned to flee, she felt the first strands of the web brush against her face, knowing with a sinking dread that there would be no escape.